Where's the bass? Where's the bass?
And welcome back to the conversation that never ends. This is Timeless Talk, and we are back for our Thanksgiving special. Yo. Should be a very interesting and fun episode. I mean, if you guys are paying attention to the props, they're a little festive, but besides the festivities, there's a few other eyesores in the frame. We'll get to those in a second. There we go. Thank you for that, B Money. That was impressive, sir. That was very impressive. Good job.
My vocal range is no limits.
Hey, no limits. That was Gobble Gobble, courtesy of B Money here. The Gobblenator.
The Gobblenator.
The Gobblenator.
Oh, Gobble.
Said, what did he get to the turkey?
Best I can't even. I will gobble you.
Get to the turkey. Okay, guys. Anyway, as always, to my right, we got SlideShow. Bro, you spit all over my fucking hand, bro. What happened?
That's good for visuals.
Bro, what the fuck?
We don't have a 4K camera.
Damn.
You can't see that.
Man, anyway, I mean, I guess, right? And to my left, you have B Money.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I almost did it. Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna say what the shots.
Man. All right, guys. So today we're going to talk about a few things. I'll go ahead and go over them before I again disclose the Paqui Hot One Chip Challenge. What is it? Let me make sure I got that right. The Paqui One Chip Challenge, the 2022 version. Before we get to that.
That turned your tongue blue.
Turned your tongue blue. So this is actually the result of us losing a contest.
That is correct. With
Ghostface. And we and SlideShow have a hunch about B Money here that he might be, for all you Scream fans out there, you guys know, right? There's usually two killers. Okay,
for episode 3.
So we're thinking that B Money here's in cahoots with Ghostface, and he might be the second killer.
Maybe, but I also won the competition fair and square.
It was rigged.
So is it rigged? I mean, last round definitely was. The last round definitely was rigged, okay? But B Money did win the first 2 rounds fair and square.
I'm sorry that having a skill base of winning competitions is seen as rigged.
Oh, God. Anyway,
you guys must be fun to play games with. Uno.
This is bullshit. It's rigged.
It's rigged, man. What the fuck?
How can you have one card left?
That's not even right. It's not possible.
My leg.
My leg.
Oh, you land on Brooklyn Avenue. You owe me $5. This is horseshit.
So, with that being said, guys, we're actually going to go over the topics before we dive into these chips. Today, we're going to talk about Thanksgiving, obviously, the history of it, what you were taught as children, as opposed to what really happened, what event-wise actually took place during these events for Thanksgiving, right? So we're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss the NFL. The NFL, every year, for some reason, I've noticed, and actually this year, fellas, I looked it up, is the first year in a while that they're actually not going to play another team that has an Indian logo. It was always before the Washington had to change it, it was always either against the Washington Redskins or the
Chiefs,
Kansas City Chiefs.
Who is it this year?
They're going to play the Giants. Yes, Dallas Cowboys are going to play the Giants this year on Thanksgiving.
Is that because Amazon Prime bought them now, or is that
because the Giants took over? I guess. I don't know. But I mean, let's double. Okay, look, hold on, let's double fact check that. Maybe not every year, but a lot of years he would somehow play against the Cowboys. So anyway, we're going to go over the NFL, and then of course what we're grateful for, what we're thankful for. With that being said, This is probably going to take a good portion of the episode right here. Maybe, possibly.
So there are two outcomes for this podcast episode. One, they eat the chip and it's spicy, and then we continue the topics discussed earlier. Or as they're dying and suffering, I will carry this podcast on my back and talk about whatever comes to mind.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Slideshow, could you please grab the blade to cut the box open, break the seal?
Use your Coke pinky nail.
Oh, that didn't work. Damn. It didn't work. Oh, man. You know, bro, I should have came more prepared, man.
Also, I know some of you are at home
use a spoon.
watching this episode asking yourself, where is the delicious ranch soda? I did not pick them up. That is my bad. We will have that for the season 3 opener, and I will join in with you guys.
Don't damage the box, bro. I wanted to keep that shit.
Oh, well.
Just kidding, bro. Just kidding.
No, you weren't.
I want to be a little more.
You got to make it past this first.
Who opens a box with tape with a spoon?
Slideshow just
See,
did.
when you don't got it, you got to make do.
You're going to damage the box. I want to keep the box, man.
Why do you want to keep the box?
It's a memory of my torture.
Why you went to the hospital?
Yeah. Thank you, Slideshow. You grabbed me a knife off camera, a butter knife, but it's still going to get the job done.
I saw him grab a kitchen knife, too, and he's like, nah.
Yeah,
Too sharp. Too much, right?
Too much sauce. Get that butcher.
You know the number one cutting accidents come from dull knives?
Really?
Because you apply too much pressure
Oh, yeah?
instead of having a fluid, like nice cutting motion. So getting him a butter knife was a bad idea. Oh, look, there's more cool things about how dangerous this thing is on the inside of the box.
Look at that. So you guys don't say we're faking it here. You got the Paqui One Chip Challenge 2022 still sealed.
I'm gonna move a lot, so
still
when you
sealed.
edit, it's gonna look fake.
Still sealed. Fuck you. Still sealed. We open that. Let's read what the box says. It says, we have the Paqui One Chip Challenge 2022 version that turns your tongue blue. So,
There we go.
that being said, it also warns us here, and it says, do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin. What the hell's a nightshade?
You know the little eyes on a potato?
Yeah.
It's a nightshade.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that.
It's poisonous.
Really?
Too much of it, yeah.
So nightshades or capsaicin, or are pregnant. We're not females, so we're okay there. Or have any
First
medical.
of all, don't assume.
Or
You bigot.
He said you dig it.
okay. Moving onward, he said, "Don't be doing judging. You don't know for sure, man."
You don't know my goddamn pronouns.
Or have any, and again, continuing on, it says, or are pregnant. We're not any medical conditions. Keep out of reach of children. No shit. After touching the chip, wash your hands. We have baby wipes on hand. And then it says, with soap, and do not touch your eyes or other sensitive areas. Seek medical assistance should you experience difficulty breathing, fainting, or extended nausea.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
So if I feel nauseous, that makes sense to seek medical attention. How am I going to call if I'm fainting?
Yeah, that's a good point. What to expect? Yo, they put this in here to really fuck with your mind, man. One chip challenge.
Serious?
No, I don't know. Let's see. It says, you, a simple being who thinks they can
You don't
handle.
know who the fuck I
That's what
am.
it says. There's a Carolina Reaper in the middle. It says, you, a simple being that, let's see here, that who thinks they can handle the surge of extreme heat. One supercharged demon powered the most electrifying peppers on earth, the Reaper. So it's you versus the Reaper, bro. Fuck, they don't give us much of a chance at all.
They're calling you a biatch.
Pretty much a biatch. That's what they're calling us. What to expect? Made with the Carolina Reaper and the Scorpion Pepper,
Blood
this
and steel.
high voltage chip was created for the shocking pleasure of intense heat and pain.
Pleasure.
Then it says tongue takeover. First, you'll feel the tongue takeover. Then shock the senses. Then surge of the tears. Then the jolt to the gut. Then the voltage overload.
So what does the last two mean?
Jolt to the gut. Like there's a lightning bolt. And so, yeah, you know how we feel about lightning bolts. There's a lightning bolt to the gut and a
No,
voltage
but
overload.
what does that mean?
What was the last part again?
Jolt to the gut? What is that?
Like a shock to the system. Like you're gonna feel it burn in your gut.
And apparently,
Oh, yeah.
there's this
Because the
thing here.
capsaicin oil is gonna mix with your.
Whoa! I
acids.
crushed the Paqui 2022.
Put that
One
down
Chip
till you
Challenge.
eat it. Put that down till
Yeah,
you
you
eat
can't have this up till we eat it. So we got to eat that first and then put it on display. Yeah, apparently there's other products. Why the fuck would I ever want to try their other products? I'm good.
People have,
Freaking hot, super hot, kind of hot, not hot, hot at all.
What is voltage overload?
so it's gonna overstimulate your nerves. So if you ever have like if you ever get like really bad capsaicin burns, like something really spicy, it overloads you to where you get headaches, or you can't see, you panic.
Yeah.
So
So now it says, face the Reaper. Any last words? Look, look.
Oh yeah, that's a good segment. Any last words, gentlemen? In case this is your last time on Earth with this hot ass chip.
I mean, when I said I wasn't scared to die young, I didn't mean like this.
You were talking a lot of shit last couple episodes
But what?
about just like living it up, not ready to go now. Like,
Hey,
I remember.
I'd be damned if this all go.
It's like,
Say he lived a good life. He ate a chip and passed.
you hear about SlideShow? He passed away. What happened?
So,
A chip.
Look,
He ate a chip.
You turned your tongue blue though.
so he turned his tongue blue. And we're gonna show you guys. We're gonna show the camera our tongues. We have to do that. We're gonna show you guys our tongues.
Make sure you hide the blue dye.
Hide the blue dye. You're funny. Anyway, we're gonna break the seal in front of them too, so they can see that. To answer your question, B Money.
Yes, last words.
Last words. Thank God for the life that you gave me to this point, Lord. I know that this is not going to be my last day, so thank you for all the pleasurable moments. And this is going to be a painful one, but where'd that come from?
You getting choked up? Over a chip?
No, I thought he started crying.
I did too. I was like,
Yeah, I
"Man,
thought
it's
he
just-
started
it's
crying.
just
This is gonna be a painful one, but it was worth it.
Also, to be clear, I suggested they save this for the season 3 premiere, but AJ is a pusher.
I did push a little bit. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're not.
I didn't want yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I didn't want to wait until January to do this for you guys. That's when season 3 is going to be here. So I understand. Look, me and B Money and SlideShow talked about it extensively, and I just said that, hey,
There's a lot of crying on
Not talk.
SlideShow's
We
part.
we debated it.
we debated it. That's true. We debated it, and the thing is, he agreed. SlideShow ultimately agreed that he didn't want to wait till January to experience this. He wanted to just get it over with.
I think the shitty thing was I wanted the debate every time, and here we are.
Right.
He low-key did. But you know what?
We had a third-party phone call off air
Now,
siding on my side.
Now the thing
Here we are.
Okay, that's true. But the thing with that though, okay, look, check this out. The reason why we decided on doing it, B Money, despite what you just said,
Because we're changing the podcast to Hot Guys.
no, man. The reason why, no, man. I'm just saying. Look, the reason why is because we're the ones enduring this punishment, not you. All right. Now I get it. He made a good point. It probably would have made for a great season 3 premiere, and you're right, B Money. But the only problem is we have to endure it. We were like, you know what? Me and SlideShow finally landed on. We're gonna do it now because we want to get it over with instead of enduring it later.
SlideShow, wouldn't it be awesome to endure this challenge with the proper tools to fight the heat? Like ice cream that's not
His
coffee
face,
flavored?
though, he's like, damn. Bro's getting mentally prepared right now.
So just people at home, in audio listeners, anything that will help the burn of capsaicin oil is going to be oil, like olive oil, avocado oil, citrus, and dairy products. AJ was so kind to get coffee flavored soy. Where's your head at right now, SlideShow? You just look.
Well, before he answers, the reason why I got him dairy free is because he will shit his pants if it's not dairy free.
And
I was being I was trying to eat the right stuff.
And
for
on this podcast, we've had the discussion before of how citrus helps, and you acknowledged it.
I did, and I forgot.
Yeah. So you
Whatever,
got him
man.
soy coffee flavored sherbet. Who the fuck buys coffee?
It's not
flavored
sherbet, it's sorbet. It's sorbet. What?
Coffee flavored soy bay.
He said soy bay.
That's what it's made out of, right?
Soy bay.
Soy?
No, it's sorbet.
But it's made out of what?
Not soy. Does it say soy on there? We'll look at it in a
Is
second.
it ice cream?
Yes.
No, it's not. Ice cream's a dairy product.
It's a water-based. Sorbet is water-based.
No, give me the damn,
Not soy-based.
Give me the damn thing.
Rules for the challenge. Eat the entire chip, SlideShow. Prove it. Show us your tongue. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything.
A lot of eggs in this bitch.
Post your reaction on social media with the hashtag One Chip Challenge and mention Paqui Chips at Paqui Chips. Sorry,
You're gonna die.
at Paqui Chips. So let's do it.
I want a real reaction though. If this chip is bullshit, I want you guys to show it on your face.
I think mine is gonna show regardless.
Yeah. Are you ready, my friend?
Yeah.
Wait, are you sure you want to do this though?
Oh my God! This is the 15th time you changed your mind.
Let's do it. Open that bitch for the first time. Wait, let's get the baby wipes out before you reach in there. Get the baby wipes.
Yeah, don't touch that shit without able to clean yourself.
Oh my God, that smells. Ooh, fuck, Lord help us. Oh shit, I'm already tearing up just by smelling it, bro.
Does it smell hot?
Yee.
Smell like sulfur.
Yeah. I'm like,
Hey, it said demon charge, didn't it?
SlideShow, you ready to do this?
Hey, my heart is like.
Me too, man. That looks terrible. Oh man,
You better
look
get
at
the chip is broken. Get the whole goddamn chip.
We're supposed to eat the whole thing.
Look at it. It's perfect.
At least you got the perfect chip.
Damn. Can you put that whole thing in your mouth? That's what she said.
Dang, you can smell that from here, man.
Oh shit.
You ever smelled mace, like cop mace? That's what that smells like.
Low key.
That's what that smells like.
Any more pieces in there? Can't cheat myself or anybody around me.
Can you put it together like a puzzle piece? See what's
Can't do
missing?
that. What is a piece in there?
Why are you shaking all the crumbs off a SlideShow?
That's what I'm saying. Man. You trying to mace me right now?
Damn.
I don't want to cheat you, SlideShow. There's every last piece. As you guys can see, slide my throwing those over there. We got our fingers already fucked anyway, so.
You got some pieces right there, too.
All right, guys, here we go.
Hey, not right here, too.
One chip.
Get those.
And get your ass out of here.
Nah,
Bro, I inhaled some right now. Oh, I felt it going down my throat.
All right. B1, get ready to take over.
All right. You ready to do this, my boy?
5, 5, 5, 1.
Cheers.
Like my fingers are shaking out.
I'm scared right now. I'm not gonna lie.
All right,
I'm fucking scared right now.
I'm gonna do a 3 countdown.
Oh,
On 1, pop it in. 3.
wait. Get this open ready. Make sure you grab that when you're ready to grab it.
Oh, look, you already touched it.
Let's just put that right there.
All right, so once the chip is in your mouth, as you're chewing, clean your hands.
Let me get a second one ready.
As you're chipping, yeah. All right, let's put that over there then.
Don't touch anything with the
fuck it.
deadly hand.
Damn. All right. Oh no!
This guy.
Shut your ass up, man.
Oh, you really nervous, huh?
You shake. Okay, here we go. 3.
Fuck, bro. You ready?
Oh, I'm scared.
Well, we got to cheers one more time.
Hold on,
boy,
don't
let's
cheers
do
yet.
it.
Don't cheers yet. On a 3 count,
Cheers.
once it's in your mouth, clean your hands. Okay? So cheers. I'm going to do a countdown. Once you start chewing, clean your hands.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and cheers. 3, 2, 1. Oh, also show your tongue too to the camera after. So the problem is you're having too much confidence. It's going to envelop all of your taste buds. So the burn you're not having right now is going to come drop kick you in the face. Your teeth are blue as shit right now too. All right,
It's starting to come.
there it is. Is it burning?
I can feel the heat coming on my tongue.
Clean your upper knuckle there. You guys okay? You want your beer?
Just trying to get it down.
You want your beer ready?
How you feeling?
You guys are doing okay. It looks like it.
I'm low-key, I'm scared to swallow it.
So the worst part should only be on where the oil is touching your tongue. So, oh, that's blue as hell. Your teeth are blue. That's blue. You're shaking. Thoughts? Was the hot sauce hotter? You get the hiccups.
No, it's starting to come.
Yeah? You want your coffee flavored sorbet?
Oh, fuck.
Is it hot? Yeah, you're getting red. You want your beer? Yeah, you're red. Your eyes are getting red. You want your beer?
Yeah.
You want to get him his IPA? Oh, man. All right, so Thanksgiving, one of the weaker holidays, in my opinion.
Start us off.
I've never been a fan of Thanksgiving. I think it's one of the like the lower tier holidays, right? So Halloween, of course, I love it, but there's so much I do for Halloween. Even Christmas, I've grown even more fond of, and that requires all the Christmas movies, presents, tree shopping, decorating. With Thanksgiving, you're just cooking a turkey and waiting for either your family to come to you, or you're going to your family, like for turkey. And of course, I think most schools growing up, you do like a little message draw a turkey with your hand, and then you put what you're thankful for, those kind of stuff in school. But I don't know. It's one of the lower tier holidays for me. SlideShow thoughts.
Oh, fuck.
I agree. Thanksgiving is not that great of a holiday.
I lost.
Hey, do the sorbet. Something was gonna help at least. Don't drink any water. Water's gonna spread the oil.
Pass the sorbet.
Get the beer too. That's gonna help.
Be money.
You spit on me, you motherfucker.
No.
There you go. Drink this.
Actually gonna help.
Yeah. How bad is it right now? Bad?
No.
Get in the camera, guys. People want to see this.
You spit on me too.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh man, is it gonna burn my finger?
Hey, my whole face is numb.
You guys look like you got maced. All right, AJ's gonna go poop some blood. Yeah, but even the holiday, as far as being taught in school, you know, you get the Pilgrims came on the Mayflower and the other ships. They had some harsh, weather, and they weren't fully prepared for North America. So the Indians came down, showed them how to harvest and prepare things, and they had a beautiful feast. And that's the Thanksgiving that we know, love, and celebrate. Is kind of what you're taught in school. Right?
So was it that the Pilgrims were looking for new land, or were they just?
Yeah. So this is during one of the we're separating and colonizing and stuff like that from England, and then we start our own traditions and stuff like that. I said to wait till season 3 when we're more prepared. Yeah. So what you're taught is that the Native Americans helped us through the harsh winter, and then they gave us a bountiful feast.
But there was a Christian background behind it too, right?
That was the Pilgrims themselves. Came from a Christian background.
So is it more like a missionary thing, or
No, we were coming here to live here, the Pilgrims.
oh, so
Yeah, Plymouth Rock. I don't want to say the name of the Native American tribe because I don't want to butcher the name, so I'm just going to call them the Native American tribe. But that's the story that we're all taught, and then even the older pictures show the turkey and all that, but they didn't even have turkey on the first Thanksgiving. No, they had lobster, some boar or wild pig, corn, of course, easy to grow. Yeah.
So what's the backstory on the turkey then?
I'm not 100% sure on where the turkey came about, but I had some notes here. So let's see if I can figure it out.
Crazy thing, just a side note. I was going through a bunch of garbage that was in my garage. I actually found some of the Thanksgiving things I made.
So I actually eat the sorbet, believe me.
For those who can't hear AJ screaming in the background. You look like you're doing better?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good.
Okay.
My face, it feels like
It
a
hurt?
cell phone is just vibrating. It don't hurt, but
That's the shock to your system.
You, it doesn't hurt.
He's doing great. We're going to Photoshop AJ here.
that's what I'm saying. Just Photoshop a turkey right here.
So what were you reading?
Oh no!
An hour? What?
You said what?
What were you reading, you said?
Oh no! So I was going through a lot of junk in my garage. I found a lot of nostalgic stuff. I like how you said the hands being made as a turkey.
Okay.
I found that from I think it was from first or second grade. I should have brought that.
All right. So I just Googled
going,
why
guys.
I just Googled why turkey for Thanksgiving. After I think about 200 years after the first Thanksgiving in North America, turkeys were plentiful, so they're just everywhere. It's an easy bird to catch, and
That was their season, huh?
yeah, they're just out there plump and run around.
And because it's usually hunted around that time, right?
Well, just, I mean, picture yourself hungry and you see this big, giant, juicy bird. That's absolutely what I'm going to use to feed my family, and leftovers, that kind of thing. Salt it and save it.
Yeah. I was going to say, speaking of that, I think I missed my opportunity at work to get my turkey.
Oh, no turkey. You get a gift card. I think that they're doing it till, the end of this week.
Is it?
I think so.
So it wasn't a turkey like last year?
No, it's a $25 gift card.
$20 gift card. That's it?
$25 gift card.
For where? Albertsons?
Albertsons, Vons, and Safeway, a couple of places, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to buy a bottle of Wild Turkey, the alcohol, for my turkey.
Is that what it's actually called?
Yeah, Wild Turkey. I don't do Thanksgiving.
Oh, you don't?
No, I am ashamed. I feel bad though because I always donate my turkey that our work gives us. I always donate it to a family in need or a shelter.
That's what my mom did with the turkey I got last year.
Yeah, it's nice.
I said, that's a whole ass 20 pounds.
Yeah, it's gonna feed a family. Don't you feel good?
Low key, I was hungry too though.
There's other food out there. I don't even crave as much as I don't like Thanksgiving. I only really crave like turkey anything on this month.
So is it that you don't support the holiday or you just don't like it?
So yeah, it's not even that I don't support it. I've never celebrated it really, and it was never a thing for us to celebrate.
Okay.
Like I think even cinematically, there's only 2 Thanksgiving movies, and they're not even really about, yeah.
They really don't make, that's crazy.
And the one that I like a lot is called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And it's about a guy trying to get to his family, and the guy that he ends up sitting next to on the planes and stuff ends up fucking him over to where he finally has to rent a car to get to see his family for Thanksgiving. But like that's at the very end of the movie, you're like, oh yeah, it's a Thanksgiving movie.
So it's not even about Thanksgiving. It's
Not really. It's him getting to his family on the holiday, but like the antics and the comedy, like you forget. It's fun. It's a great funny movie. Like, I recommend everyone will watch that movie. It's hilarious. But yeah, at the end of the movie, oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving. They're having turkey. I forgot.
So I figured there was always two aspects of Thanksgiving. You have the family get together at dinner, say what they're thankful for.
Yes.
And then I guess just the traditional version of it, like the the whole thinking of the Pilgrims and the Indians and all that.
But even as a mock celebration of what they did for us, like what do we do to really like simulate or copy that? Do you invite other people over, or it's just your immediate family?
Yeah, or somebody doesn't have family, right? Or something. Oh, okay.
And I'm sure there are people that do that. So God bless you guys for doing that. That bring in and do that kind of stuff. But realistically, like the commercialized holiday is your family come over, so in-laws and whatnot, and you cut a bird up and cranberry sauce, potatoes, and
right.
Say grace and what you're thankful for, and that's the holiday.
Yeah. Okay.
So
then I kind of feel like it's kind of like Christmas, the better to give than to receive kind of thing, right?
But again, so like there's so much prep for Christmas. So even during the November holiday, people are putting up their Christmas lights, getting their tree ready, wrapping
stores
presents,
too.
A lot of stores. Like you're going to see a couple pumpkins, but that's my jack-o'-lantern. I'm going to turn it sideways. So now it's a pumpkin for Thanksgiving in autumn, right? Like, but I don't know. But yeah, growing up and doing my own research and being a curious mind, Thanksgiving, the holidays, awful. Like the treaties No, we're changing the podcast from Timeless Talk to Hot Boys. Yeah. And all we're going to do every day for the podcast is eat hot shit.
Talk about hot topics.
And I go on the record. I said we should save this. We should save this chip and be prepared.
Woo.
So this is gonna be the show. The rest of us, just you and I talking.
Yeah.
About
I guess that's the plan,
which is fine.
So, my question:
Are you eating toothpaste? Are you fingering the ice cream? What happened to your spoon? You fucking savage!
This guy.
God damn.
It won't go away.
Off camera, AJ is fingering the ice cream right into his mouth. Is it helping with the fingers? The fingers you ate the chip with?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Oh my God. Is it any better? Jesus Christ.
So with
No!
camera, I fought so hard not to do this today. When AJ's like, we should do it. We shouldn't do it. We should do it. We shouldn't do it. We should do it.
Oh my god. I'm just paying my tongue with ice cream because I don't have no choice.
So this is 2 million Scoville units.
Okay.
How do you feel right now? Like it was bad.
How do you feel?
Do you have a Bluetooth mic? People need to hear you grunting and dying.
Hey, they gotta be able to hear it.
You can probably,
They just see the backdrop moving.
yeah, the backdrop. Every time the backdrop moves, that's AJ just dying.
It's just moving in shirt.
You still fingering? Get the spoon, man. Motherfucker's just deep throating ice cream right now.
He gonna be gone the whole episode, man. Hey, look. Hey, watch it. AJ, you got any thoughts? Hey, do the screen, bro.
Yeah, you got any thoughts?
AJ, you got any thoughts?
SlideShow recovered quick.
That's funny.
I'm impressed on how quick you recovered, but then the polar opposite.
All right, the guy that had the beer.
Does the beer help?
There's an S right there.
Make a beer float with your sorbet.
Hey, hurry up! We gotta talk about Dark Thanksgiving.
But yeah, planes, trains, and automobiles. It's a great Thanksgiving movie. There's another one I can't remember what it was.
What the second one you were talking about?
I can't remember what the movie was, but that was one of those movies too where it's a good movie, but then at the very end you're like, oh yeah,
it was yeah.
it's Thanksgiving.
So technically, it's not.
I mean, it is and it isn't. You know, like
There's one right here.
you ran to the bathroom.
Yeah,
and
you ran
took
with
both.
it, bro.
Here, pour the beer in there and make a beer float.
Why did I do this?
Is it not any better?
Yo, hey, I'm gonna watch this one over and over, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna be so upset if we can't hear him screaming in the background.
No, we gotta hear that.
You would think.
I'm back.
What did I say?
Do me a favor, can you put this back in the fridge, please? So it doesn't spoil. My girlfriend don't kick my ass because our daughter don't got no milk. Whew. What was that shit right? Bro, I never opened this in such a frantic state of mind in my life. I was like, oh my god. Oh man. Ugh. Oh, it comes back. Oh.
Woo!
Bro, that's not cool, man. I'll make a beer float like Big B Money said. Make a
Beer float.
I'm back, y'all. I'm in pain, but I'm back.
We need to buy Bluetooth mics for any other Hot Boys stuff we're gonna do in this podcast.
He said hot boys. You know what, man? You gave me an idea for something. I'm gonna tell you right now.
We're changing the name.
Look at bro's drink, bro. Like, explain exactly what you're drinking for the viewers.
It's a beer float. It's gonna help him with his pain that he's in right now. Oh, now he's coughing.
Oh my gosh.
Careful, he'll choke. No, he won't.
Yeah.
No, he won't.
Hey, fuck you.
Yo. Hey, bro. I finally heard what you were talking about on that laugh with the two girls at the end. That's like,
You heard it?
yeah, I finally heard it, man. I never heard it before.
Never heard it before. Now you did. It's funny. Oh my gosh.
Woo.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so SlideShow, what did you learn about Thanksgiving what did you learn in school about Thanksgiving? Like, what were you taught? What were some of the things you did in school?
I remember, well, like I told you, man, I found one of the nostalgic artistry things that I found in my garage in the corner of boxes of, things just sitting there over years. And one of the things I seen that it was like, they had our hands as the back of the turkey or the feathers or whatever you call it. Yeah. And then instead of like, there was one that had a painting and then another one that had like little dry macaronis that you just fill inside this. And it was still in good shape. But what I was taught is basically, I don't remember as far as like if they told us, the Pilgrims were coming just to, discover new land or any of that. But It's the basic. They came. They seen the Indians. They became
Native Americans.
Is that the proper term?
Yeah, because Indians are from India.
Oh,
remember that's where Christopher Columbus thought he was an Indian.
native.
That's why he calls it Indian.
Okay,
You guys, can I hop in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where the fuck are we?
this guy.
I know we're talking about Thanksgiving, but what part did we get to? What did y'all say when I was dying?
Are you still suffering right now? Is it still there?
It's a slow burn now that I can actually tame. How the fuck did you sit there and endure that the way you did?
You can tell on your face. You could tell like it was hot, and you kind of like, okay, my tongue's vibrating. AJ is a whole different like.
My boy ran for the bathroom.
He had a different chip.
I feel like my shit was different.
I felt like SlideShow got a Cool Ranch Dorito, and then AJ got the fucking Reaper.
The Reaper of hell, death.
I wanted to try the mind over matter.
I tried that too, man.
No, you didn't. You were screaming and fingering ice cream in your mouth.
How did you take your?
You didn't do anything.
I didn't. By the way, I didn't finger my throat. You sick.
Hey, Money, take that. You don't get that.
Yeah, you didn't crush this. You were
You
crying.
did?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He
I didn't
sat
get
here
up.
the whole time with water.
It's for both of us, all right?
Okay.
Now I got one too.
There's that fake ass challenge bullshit again. Like, well, we technically in spirit, we both won.
Coming from you,
In spirit.
you're the one that wanted to fucking fake it, all right?
For you guys.
He carried the episode while we were 10-6.
Bro, that was. Thank you guys for carrying it, because holy shit, that was hot as fuck. You gonna tell me it wasn't hot?
Nah, my face started. Like,
Oh,
I couldn't feel
fuck.
nothing. I'm about to start slapping myself.
I've never seen a dark man blush. You turned red.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Did I too?
Your eyes. As soon as I saw your eyes turn pink, I was like, he's fucked. then you hear a Wookiee in the back. AJ, you okay?
I will say, hey, I'm proud of myself. I didn't throw up, man.
You're an Arnold in the back. Get the
I am
ice
never
cream.
doing that shit again.
It's hard
Never.
I'm sure it's hard to throw up when you're deep throating ice cream.
Hey, you really did.
He was. I mean,
I wasn't. No,
AJ
fuck you
had
guys.
it to his palm, just fingering ice cream, eating it like a duck.
No, I was shoveling it into my mouth because my mouth was on fire, yo. I was shoveling it into
If
my
that's
mouth.
the proper terminology, yeah, go ahead.
I was shoveling it.
Is it shoveling with no spoon?
God.
Or you?
Yeah,
I said, fuck the spoon, bro.
AJ was finger
The spoon,
blasting his mouth.
nah, dog, because
He was.
the spoon was not
Two
getting
fingers,
it.
not one,
The
two.
spoon was not getting it
had
in
a
fast
good, you had a
enough.
good technique. I don't know what you were doing. You had a really good technique.
The spoon wasn't doing enough. All right, I had to get
The spoon's throwing me down. I got a finger in my throat.
all right. All
When
right,
you
all
asked that boy
right.
what that finger do.
So where we?
Yeah, you want to teach a class on that?
Where did I miss, y'all? What did you guys get to? What did you guys discuss so far?
We're talking about just
my school version, right?
Well, yeah, like, my overall thoughts on the holidays. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's a low tier holiday. And then we were talking about how Thanksgiving, to my recollection, really has only two Thanksgiving movies.
Okay, so your recollections from the movie, you said?
There's two movies on things like four. Like, you know how there's Christmas movies.
Oh yeah, there's a
Halloween
themed out.
movies?
Yeah.
I only think there's only like two, like legit Thanksgiving movies.
Oh wow, really?
So the one I can't remember, the other one though that I love, I do watch on Thanksgiving is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Great movie.
I did hear you say that while I was dying in the back. Yeah,
I wasn't sure what you were hearing. You were screaming.
I was hearing bits and pieces of everything, and then like
There is a certain scream that R2-D2 does in Star Wars. When when he's running down the hallway, he's that's what when you got and ran to the toilet to finger ice cream in your mouth. That's all I heard.
yeah, I was definitely doing that shit. I ain't even deny that one. Yep, that was definitely me.
All right, D2.
Man,
You still thinking about it?
he said, "All right, B2." Is that what you call
D2.
Oh, D2.
R2-D2.
All right, so I'm D2 for the episode.
So SlideShow is now discussing what he was taught in school
Oh, okay.
and or did in school
All right. So what you got,
for,
SlideShow?
for the holiday.
Thank you for bringing me back to speed.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
Back to life. Let's do that. But no, I was basically saying he had mentioned the little arts and craft you do as kids.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they just teach kids the innocent
It's not
version
for taste, it's to heal.
to heal.
All right, it's the heel. All right, go ahead.
It's for your soul.
I was gonna say, yeah, I feel like they teach kids the innocent version, like they became friends, in harmony, and then like I said, they referenced like they brought Christianity over with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they taught them that or shared it with them, and then they lived in harmony and, was able to have a big feast and get together.
Little did you know it was about colonization and murder and betrayal
and genocide
and no turkey for 200 years.
It is a little side question, but isn't that the same thing that happened with the Mexicans? With the same thing with the land?
No, they tried.
They started off as
Aztecs.
friends?
Yeah.
Was it Aztecs? Okay.
Yeah, because when the Spanish, I believe, raped and pillaged the Aztecs, what was left of them became the Mexicanos that we know today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then they tried doing that shit again to them, and then they had the Mexicali War with the Spanish and stuff like that. A lot of countries have been really brutal to each other.
Oh. Yeah. But it started off with friendship first, right?
I don't even want to say friendship. It started off as a necessity. Like, we need help. They helped them. And then they,
more so being cordial then.
Yeah. But then, it turned into like the genocide, the bloodshed, this is our land now, regardless of what you think, overhunting, lots of stuff.
Do you think that was trickled over like time and generation, or it was like as soon as they trusted us, we, got one over on them?
I don't know. Because there's different articles that you read and read about, but the biggest one was the Native Americans, the first tribe. Again, I don't want to butcher their names. I'm not even going to try to attempt it. They actually brokered to have a peace treaty, and then we ended up betraying it and bloodshed. And then the first like celebration part of Thanksgiving was the celebration of like us, the Pilgrims, not us, the white man, murdering and killing like the women and children of that tribe and stuff, and clearing for the colonization. Oh. I'm Scottish. I'm not a Pilgrim, so I don't affiliate with any of these colonists.
Yeah, I mean, you don't affiliate with them, right?
No,
you're not European.
I'm Scottish. We're different. We were slaves too. Watch Braveheart. No, watch The Outlaw King. That's a more accurate.
Oh yeah, that is more. Yeah.
Hey, bro, Scottish and Irish people get like very offensive when you mix the both of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're different.
Man, I think I seen somebody like mistake it.
It's bad.
And I heard that person go off in their accent. I was like, oh, he's about to get him.
Really that bad, huh?
The worst ones are if you mix an Australian for a New Zealander, they'll fucking hit you in the face.
Really?
Yeah. If you mistake an Aussie for a Kiwi, they will deck you in the face.
Wow. They don't play hard, yeah.
Hey, but that's like when they call a Mexican a Salvadorian, a Mexican. I done see some people go, yeah.
You know what's funny?
True.
So I work with a guy
that's true.
Who's Latino. I work with a guy who's Latino. And he'll make fun of me by calling me Irish and stuff like that. I'm like, no, man, we're different. And it's a funny, like, yeah, you're all the same. I was like, okay, you Puerto Rican? He's like, how dare? I was like, oh, it's not all the same? And then it's different, yeah?
Yeah.
So he gets offended by that. You know what's funny?
I'm like, huh.
You want to know what my Irish friend would do when we make fun of each other in homeroom in high school? He would walk. Such an asshole. I would sit down, right? And he'd be like, communism. I smell communism. Then he goes, and seawater.
Oh, because you're Cuban.
Yeah. So you know what I would say? I got you, you fucking asshole. All right, so as I'm seeing him smell seawater and
Watch you fuck it up. Well, go ahead. What were we gonna say? Yeah, what do you say to him?
And then my response to him was, I'm like, potatoes, French fries. Yeah.
It would be chips.
You saw where I went with that, though, right?
Yeah.
The potatoes, man. Come on,
The potato famine for the Irish was a very brutal thing. How dare you make fun of it, make light of it? It's racist.
Fuck you, man. Bro was saying seawater. I was like, French fries, potatoes.
Hey, chips there, not French fries. Chips.
Whatever, man.
Chips.
Okay.
Hey, every race got that though, because it's the same with black people. You got the black, and then you got light skins.
I'm sorry. That's true. Did I offend you?
No, I'm the Irish.
Isn't
they can't rotate crops? Not my problem.
True that.
Yeah, they got
black anyway, light. Just kidding. Lucky Charm bastards.
Man, magically delicious.
That actually sounds good right now.
It is good. It's good cereal.
Bro, my gosh. My hands. I feel itchiness in my hands. Like it's getting in my pores and shit. Like the fucking...
Probably a frostbite from fingering the ice cream. So
it probably is, bro.
All right, yeah. The after effect of probing.
Man, what
my fingers are tingling, man. I don't know. I got lost.
We got a huge side note here with French fries and racism.
We were talking about the Irish. Yeah.
AJ can answer what school was like for him.
Oh yeah. Okay,
yeah.
so my turn. So
when you were a communist.
And don't forget the Thanksgiving little breakfast and dinners they used to do at school. Can't forget that.
yeah,
You remember that?
you can't forget that. That was good. Yeah, they would have little
turkey on the plate with gravy.
Turkey on the plate with gravy and
Side note. There are two things
I remember that.
meal wise that I missed from school. One was the mashed potato cup of turkey gravy that you would get around this time.
Yeah.
That was so good. I don't know. I know it was shitty and awful. I know it probably still is, but if I had that, it would probably taste so good from just nostalgia.
Yeah.
And it was I looked forward to that meal. The second one, it was towards the end of middle school, going to high school. It was a microwave burrito, and I'm sure it was mystery meat, but it had some kind of weird fake cheese in it. That shit was fire.
Are you talking about the one that's like a...
It was a black and yellow wrapper.
He said fake cheese. I remember that shit.
Wasn't that shit delicious?
So it's an actual burrito?
Yeah, it's a microwave burrito.
Okay.
Yeah, but it had like ooze with like.
It was a fake. You know, it's a fake cheese.
Yeah,
nothing stays that fucking orange.
Oh, we know what he's talking
That
about.
shit. It was delicious.
It was delicious. Oh,
I can't find it.
I remember that shit, dude.
But it's the shittiest burrito. I
Yeah?
guarantee it's not
It's
good
shitty.
for you.
Terrible for you, probably.
But it tastes so.
It probably turned your insides that color. I remember that shit, dude.
But
Yeah?
it's like a Michelin star. It's so fucking good.
It was. So
I don't know if anyone out
What
there.
about
knows,
it made it taste? I know what you're talking about. I had it in high school.
I looked forward to that shit.
Yeah?
too.
like,
It had it in my high school. They had it.
I'm
there.
gonna get that cheese and meat burrito. My mouth's watering right now thinking about it.
It was good, dude.
Yeah,
We can't
that's
figure out what
good.
it was, man.
I told my wife about it. She's like, I don't know what the fuck poor food you're eating. She tried to make it, and she did a hell of a job.
She did a good job?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Did you show her a picture?
No, I told her, I was like,
You show her a picture?
I was like, so I grew up in Lake LA. For those, it's a very not rich place.
You're out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, wait, you mean...
Bro lived where Breaking Bad was at. Where Breaking Bad got shot.
You ever watch Hills Have Eyes? That's
Oh, it's just like that.
That's where
It's
it's
just
Lake
like
LA?
that. Yeah, bro. Middle of fucking nowhere.
yeah,
Breaking
That's
Bad
way
too?
out there near Little Rock.
Breaking Bad?
some of it was filmed.
Some of it was filmed
It was filmed in
there.
Arizona,
that's-
but some
I
of it
didn't
was
even know
filmed
You know
there
where they
too.
go out there to cook?
Yeah.
Out in the middle of nowhere?
Some of that's
Right
Lake
there.
LA. Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know that.
But yeah, so I told her about this burrito. She's like, I think I know what poor food you're talking about. So she tried making it, and she did a fucking hell.
So
of a
she
job.
knew what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Dang.
She's like, I would never eat that, but I think I know what you're talking
How
about.
did she go to the same school?
Fuck, dude.
No, we didn't go to the same school, but you know what I'm talking about. It's like,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's like a chain food.
Wow.
Like Hot Pockets. Everyone, no matter where you are, you can get a Hot Pocket.
It was like a chain food,
It was,
yeah,
it
you're
was
right.
a box food that you can get. I can't find it
I feel like it's
anymore.
something that you could have found at a gas station.
No, you. When I was growing up, you could find it at like Vons and Walmart. I can't find it now. I'm sure it still exists. It was delicious.
Somewhere.
It was delicious.
I'm sure. I'm gonna look for it.
Fucking awful for you, but dude, do you feel anything in your stomach? Because I do. I just like the flame just reignited in my stomach. I'm like, oh,
I thought a truck was passing by. AJ, you okay?
hell no. I thought I was. I was like,
Thought you said you wasn't pregnant, man.
You are gonna shit so much fire that you're gonna hear.
Don't say
when
that,
shit
man.
hits the water.
don't say that, man.
Man.
It's gonna be sizzling.
Bro, why did we do this? Why did we do this, man?
Well, I'm good.
I fought so hard to save this.
I
for
know,
the-
man.
We would have had ranch.
I'm good now too. I'm just saying I can feel warmth, like heat, like there's so much
He
little.
can feel an ER visit coming up.
Oh, that's I felt that before we did it.
But yeah, the mashed potato cups and the fake cheese burritos were the best part of the
Yeah, sorry, back to
the
that,
meals growing up. So back to what you learned in school about Thanksgiving.
Wait, but you said the school gave that to you, or you bought that?
No, the school had them. Like, so you can pick, like, do you want like the star nuggets? Do you want the burrito? Do you want the blah blah blah? Whatever they're having that day. And I think it was on Thursdays. They always had that fucking burrito. I was like, fuck.
Thursday. Yeah.
He's right. You know when they go.
The only day you go to the cafeteria.
All right, look, check this out now. We're getting so sidebar, guys. Let's finish. Get back to the point. So
It is food related.
It is
Thanksgiving
food
about
related.
food,
That's
so we're
true.
staying on topic.
That's true. We're talking about school lunches, giving out the turkey and the gravy, and
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I wasn't impressed by that though. The little bullshit ass turkeys and shit that
No?
they gave us. I didn't like it, man.
The gravy was the
The
hero
gravy
of that
was
one.
okay.
just okay. That shit was.
It was good. I'm not who I couldn't,
But
but
it was powdered potatoes, but that shit was still just it was so good, salty, good.
I think it was free. I think that's why I liked it because it was
Yep.
free.
yeah,
Yep.
I didn't have money on my. I didn't get that free lunch.
You didn't get that free lunch card?
Nah,
I didn't get it either, man.
I had that for
My
a
parents
while,
made too
but
much money.
I didn't.
Yours too?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't
but I
use it.
went to school hungry
I was
and
embarrassed to use
malnourished.
Malnourished.
I missed a
Sorry.
couple lunches because I was embarrassed to use it.
Really?
Oh, what?
You know how people you have people like, "Are you poor? No, you get a free lunch? Yeah. See you in the playground."
Oh, you
God
different,
damn
bro.
it.
I just say, yeah, I'm poor,
I
but
used
I'm
to
eating.
envy. I used to envy those kids, bro.
Right.
I was like, hey man, let me get you.
I
free
mean, nah,
lunch,
because
man.
it's like
You
you don't got money to eat. Say, nigga, you broke. That's why you can't eat.
Yeah, man, I want to be sound ungrateful, but I was like, I look at what my mom made for lunch. I don't want to eat that shit. I want to eat that.
Hey,
I want that burrito.
See how Puerto Rican privileged you are?
I know you didn't just say that shit, man.
Oh, Cuban,
Oh,
Puerto
no.
Rican, same thing, right?
Oh man.
Oh, got you.
Hell no, it ain't the same thing, man.
Actually told him that the other day. You remember?
Yeah, you did, you
I almost
fucking
called you
asshole.
Puerto Rican, man.
Yeah, fuck both of y'all. No,
You
but-
guys are all really great at baseball. Just really hot, focus
Come on,
on that.
man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, fuck you, bro.
Edit that part out. I can't have a white guy saying that.
No, I'm leaving it in. I'm gonna leave it
You
in
don't
on
leave
purpose. So fuck you. No, just kidding. Like, damn it.
Much love, much love.
Much love. Now he wants to recover with much love. Nah, but anyway, that's really what I learned, man. As far that's what we had. Sorry, what I learned is they taught us that we came here. The Pilgrims and the Europeans came with open arms, showed up on the shores on Plymouth Rock, and we're like, hey, we have our hands open to you guys. We're happy to meet you guys. Oh, you have giant corn. We'd love to try some of that. The Indians sat down with them, and then they supposedly helped them hunt and kill the turkey, so they can all sit down and cherish their new friendships that they just developed, and have a nice turkey dinner. And that's the very first Thanksgiving that took place. We met new people that were here already. They decided to allow us to move into the land. And we ate turkey with them. We shot turkey, and they hunted. They helped us pillage the turkey, and we sat there and ate their corn, and we ate their vegetables, and we fried turkey for them. That was what I was taught.
So, question.
Bullshit.
How did they get past the language barrier?
Thank you. That's what I said. When I was a kid, I didn't question it. I just ignorantly thought we all figured it out somehow.
I think a lot of it's universal.
That's a great question, though.
A lot of it's universal, right? So that you send people over earlier before the Mayflower and the other ships. I can't remember anymore.
Didn't have a translator?
No.
Spoke the native tongue?
You send people over early to start developing. Like, here's what this means. Here's what that means. And the universal things of, like, if I see you shivering, I'm going to offer you a blanket. Universal stuff like that. Little things like, you hold your
How do you
stomach.
learn the native tongue, though?
So from what I gather, right? So, like, start real slow, like children. So, like, I'll point to this tree and you'll say, like, native tongue for tree. And I go, okay, so that must mean tree. Generically, and you could be saying it's an oak, but I just know it as a tree, and we start breaking it down from there. So then when the Mayflower comes, you have a translator who goes, oh, the chief is saying,
okay, that makes sense.
we may share this.
So do you think that there was someone that showed up before that?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. No, so for sure that's what happened.
Yeah, you sent a couple translators.
Oh,
over
okay,
to
okay, I
learn.
get you. So the translator learned scouts.
Because you don't want to send a whole fucking
No.
ship of people
No.
to a hostile dinosaur.
And you don't even know who they are yet.
forest.
He said dinosaur infested.
Like we're living here now. God damn it! The raptor cages are open.
Man, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Fucking crossover Thanksgiving. They give you like a history movie of Christmas. There were dinosaurs
Hey,
too.
that's kind of like that one.
So the
movie,
Native
man.
Americans and the Pilgrims hunted the T-Rex down so they can have the first Thanksgiving.
You know what? I would pay to watch that.
That'd be a nice. I was just about to say that'd be
I
a
watched
nice
that movie.
though.
I watched that movie.
Hey, that's kind of like that one movie though.
There's a movie like that?
No. I mean, like where the
He said it's a movie.
It's kind of like one of my favorite holiday movies.
no, in the movie.
Plymouth Rex.
The one where the Aztecs, I think it was the Aztecs and the Mayans fighting, and then at the end, the
500 BC. No, Apocalypto.
Apocalypto. That was the one.
Apocalypto.
Bro said
they brought like two boats
did
over, no?
Plymouth Rex.
Plymouth Rex.
Coming
I
to
like
theaters.
Hey, that
Plymouth Rex 2, The Mayflower.
that. The Mayflower. Sorry, you're saying?
no
Apocalypto. I remember that.
Yeah,
Apocalypto.
towards the end, they had like two big boats come over.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're about to start some.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were, bro. And you remember that shit. All right, that was basically what it was, though. That was a good example, Slide. I like that. All right, what about you, though, B Money? What were you taught in school, sir?
So yeah, we're taught the Pilgrims came over. We weren't doing so hot, so the Native Americans helped show us how to clothe ourselves properly, prepare food to save for the winter, what to hunt, where to hunt, and saved our lives. And then we
Really?
to show because we if you go to a place that you're not prepared for, Mind you, we don't have cell phones. We don't have antibiotics. We just have that's why you have so many kids. If one dies, at least you have two more.
That's fucked up. That's true though.
So they helped us get through
they
helped us get through the harsh winter because again it was during the time of winter time in North America. So by saving us to show grace and thankful of their hospitality and great graciousness, that we shared a dinner with them and blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. And then you trace your hand, make a turkey. The teacher goes around, and I distinctly remember her going to every white kid and making us a pilgrim. And then every other kid was going to be an Indian, and you get to make an Indian hat, or Indian headdress.
Oh, I remember that too. Yeah, they have. Duh, how could I forget that? You don't remember that shit?
And I say Indian headdress. And I say Indian headdress, and not Native American, because what the teachers call it, we're all going to be cowboys, and not cowboys, but pilgrims, Indians. And the shitty part was, if you were picked as a pilgrim, so every white kid, you stayed inside and you did other things, like you make a turkey, and every feather was going to be what you're grateful for. You write that down. And if you were an Indian, you would go and actually plant corn, and then next year, when you go to the next grade, you get to see what corn you planted.
Hey, this shit ain't real.
So, yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah. You know what's funny about that too? I remember Dane Cook made a joke. Are you going to teach us how to make giant corn? You remember that shit he tells me? He's like, they came over, giant Indians. He's like, are you going to teach us how to make giant corn? I'm like, really, bro? Oh, man.
Who said that?
Dane Cook.
Oh.
You know what Dane Cook is? Bro.
At least not by name. So, not by name.
If you saw him, you probably recognize who he is, man. It's funny as fuck, though.
Dane Cook, man, he is fantastic.
I think so, too,
He's
man.
funny as shit.
I'll look up a picture.
Oh, hilarious,
but
bro.
the thing is, I thought that he was only funny to me when I was younger and I had a dumb, immature brain.
I thought that, too, actually.
And a friend of mine, maybe 4 months ago, randomly was like, hey, I know you don't like Dane Cook, but I got 2 tickets to see him at the Laugh Factory. And I was like, first of all, I never said I don't like Dane Cook. I love Dane Cook.
Yeah.
And, I looked at my wife, and she's like, the queen from 300. So I was allowed to, I was allowed to go out. I went out. That motherfucker had me in stitches. Still got it. He is still funny as hell.
Still got it. I got to see him live. He still performs live.
Yes,
I got to see
he has a
shit.
special coming out.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And I got to see some of it that he was.
We should watch that, man.
He is fucking hilarious. And again, I was like, I'm more refined. I'm an adult man. I read books because I want to.
Is that what he said?
No, that's me.
That's
Like,
you?
I feel like his humor. Like, I'm gonna enjoy the time, but I'm probably not gonna laugh at his jokes because I'm more mature. Man, I was fucking crying.
Yeah?
I was in tears laughing so hard.
Yeah, man. See,
I was
it's
like,
good, bro.
he's still
We should go to
fucking
Laugh
like that.
Factory.
He's got it.
We should do that because you've never been there.
Laugh
huh?
Factory is the shit.
Oh, I love that place, man.
The one thing I do hate though,
One of my birthdays.
This is for
last
all
year.
comics.
This year I went on my birthday.
Is crowd work. I hate
Crowd
crowd.
work.
I'm not there for crowd work. I'm there to make me laugh. And
Yeah.
and then you end up picking on me like, "What do you do, sir?" Like, "I work at the hospital." And then like, "Oh." Like, can you please go on to your bits, please?
I don't like that either. Yeah, when they do that shit, it's annoying.
Because sometimes it's great, depending on where their joke's going.
I mean, when they do it to a
sometimes
heckler, it makes sense. But when you just do it just to do it because you got no more
That's what I'm saying.
material,
Like
come on, man.
legit crowd work. I'm not a fan of crowd work. Like, I want to see your bits. Like, tell me your jokes about this, that.
I agree.
Like, tell me those
I agree.
jokes.
Let me see if you're prepared.
Dane Cook, Big Corn. Yeah, so we made turkeys as the white pilgrims, and then the other children, were planting corn.
He said hunting corn,
Planting corn.
planting corn, giant corn.
And then, of course, you go around the room what you're thankful for. I think once in a while they would ask if you could donate like cream corn, stuff that for homeless shelters and stuff.
Cans.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too.
I remember-
We do can drives too.
I remember thinking
can
though,
drives.
Yeah.
but as a kid, I remember thinking like, who the fuck really is asking for canned cream corn? I hate this shit. And I only buy it for this drive. Like, can't we get them like ravioli, like some shit that people?
I don't know,
actually
man.
eat?
My mom. I agree with that though. My mom actually made some pretty good from scratch cream corn.
Scratch,
Yes.
not heat this shit up, eat, enjoy. Yeah, no, it's from scratch. Home cooked shit's always going to be delicious.
That's always great. You're right. Good point. But when you,
It's like, I don't like this. My mom would have made great homemade stuff. Yeah, but I get it, AJ. That's not what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for the fact that canned cream corn.
That's a fair point. That just sounds nasty, bro. Canned cream corn.
I remember thinking like, can you imagine a family's really poor and down and out? It's a day of giving thanks, and you're like, oh, this family came through. You're gonna have a home cooked dinner. What'd they give us? 15 cans of cream corn.
Oh Lord.
What? The fuck
is that? I'm not eating that shit.
In a box of stuffing. What the fuck are we gonna do with the stuffing? Put it in the creamed corn.
Oh, bro! You said put it in the cream corn.
Like I was like, no, I'm gonna bring Chef Boyardee. Like I'm not gonna. What child's like? Thank
No
the
kid
Lord
anywhere.
for creamed corn.
That's terrible. Because that's really good. What happens, man? That's terrible.
That's not the sweet corn, is it?
No,
cream corn is kind of. It can be.
Yeah,
it can be
Man,
sweet.
Hey, I've cracked open a couple sweet corns and just ate it. Just like, damn, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I bet you did, Jonas. Yeah,
I like sugar.
I know you do. Bro would eat. Actually, if he probably eat squares of sugar if we had them.
Damn.
A little
You already type 2
sugar
or
cubes. Huh?
you shoot for type 2 or what are you doing?
What?
Type
I got
2
sugar in my
diabetes?
veins.
That's called diabetes.
Not for me.
That's called diabetes.
All right.
Yo,
Not for me.
He's like, my pee smells like cake.
Yeah.
That's a sign of diabetes.
No.
Smells like donuts. What?
oh man.
Anyways,
Healthy donuts.
but yeah, you go through the textbooks and stuff, and they're all celebrating with turkey and stuff like that, and then you come to find out they didn't have turkey for like 200 years after the first Thanksgiving.
Right. Yeah.
And then we broke treaties and slaughtered Native Americans. It was, and by we again, I mean the Pilgrims.
That brings us to the transition. Yo.
Yes.
Which is.
Don't do a happy transition.
Oh, you're right.
Talk about some dark shit here.
You're right.
Slaughtering the Native
Slaughtering
Americans.
the Native-
Woo!
You're right. You're right. So that. How do I not leave that in there, bro?
Leave it in, but do the real one now.
Hashtag leave it in. All right, now the real one. Oh man. Now the real one. Why you look at me like that, bro? Now the real one, guys. It brings me over to the transition, which is what really happened on the very first Thanksgiving, right? So they ate with these people, right? I heard two versions, and I'm gonna go ahead and say my version, and I'm gonna let B Money says his. I'm gonna let B Money say his after. SlideShow, go ahead and chime in if this sounds familiar to you, maybe you, because I know you did your research too. What I was told and what I researched and what I looked up for myself, the versions that I found online, credible, you were there, maybe. What I read was that they actually never broke bread with these people. Europeans showed up. They marched on Plymouth Rock. They gave them an ultimatum. They spoke with gunpowder, not their words. Let them know, we're going to rape your women, pillage your village, kill your children, and kill all males that don't cooperate and comply. So you were either a prisoner or you were dead. Those were your options. Took the women, fucked them, did whatever they wanted with the children as well.
Smallpox.
Took them off. Gave them smallpox blankets. I heard about that. Blankets that were infested with smallpox. Real thing, bro.
What?
Oh yeah, they offered those garments as a
because the
what do you call that? As a peace treaty.
Europeans had a stronger immune system throughout history of the Black Plague and all.
And
that.
you know what actually went backwards? B Money's right. They gave those blankets out first before they did the genocide and the raping and all that
to help wean out some of the stronger people.
to get rid. Yes, that's what happened. He's right. So the very first court of
Native Americans living off the land don't have a strong immune system.
Yep.
They
So the
just
course
have-
of action there, he's right. We're to give it to the strong men, give the strongest men the blankets so that we're infested with that. They die off. Makes it easy for them to rape the women,
Then we gave the women syphilis.
kill the weaker. Yeah,
and
bro.
chlamydia.
Isn't that sad? And then they ate dinner later. They shot turkey out in the woods, and they had dinner with their prisoners around them, watching them eat.
So what I remember is that happened later. So we were
Now for B Money's version. What you heard?
From I remember reading was that we did they helped us through the winter, and then slowly we do this or else, and we took over the land, colonized.
Oh, so this was a plan.
Yeah.
Well, we liked their land, and they weren't going to give it to us. So,
Damn.
and by we I mean the Pilgrims, not just the white guy.
He means the white guy at the table.
You Salvadorian son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck you, man.
So were the Pilgrims coming over from?
They were defecting from the European
They were defecting. I didn't know
countries and stuff to
Europe,
leave
right?
and- yeah.
that.
Oh, just Europe. Okay.
You're the Europeans.
Well, some were deflecting. Some were part of the big colonization. That's why you have names like New England and other stuff like that, because they were, establishing new colonies. And then later on, they had the American Revolution, and then we became America, and blah blah blah.
Okay.
That's a whole different.
I say, see, guys, history could be fun.
Can be fun. Yeah.
history is only fun
History
for the
can
winner.
be fun for the winner, which
Yeah.
History
The
is
winners
written
were-
by the winner.
Well, that's the thing, because we only know the winner's story. We don't
That's
know the
true.
story of the loser.
Who wants
what
to
I
read
read-
that shit?
Who wants to read that shit? That's true, bro. Unfortunately, they're the,
When do you hear this? Who lost the Super Bowl? No, who won the Super Bowl?
yeah, that's what everybody talks about, man. You wouldn't write about that one.
That's true.
That's all they care about. So let me show you something, guys. What I actually,
Yeah, how's the WNBA doing? No one cares.
that's true. No one asked that question.
Dang. Hey, hit that shots fire button for me, please.
Oh, that's a good. That's a new. Ooh. Sounds different now. All the audio sounds a little different, a little more crisp.
Yeah,
does, huh?
yeah.
Season
ready to go.
18 will have new sound effects.
Season 18.
Didn't even have a goddamn gobble. It's special.
Bro, you didn't have a gobble on call?
He said gobble on call.
Thanksgiving special 2025 will have a gobble.
Man, okay. So let me see here. What I actually looked up the.
Thought I might throw that in there.
You need to, bro. Throw it in there every once in a while, man. Just go ahead and toss it in there, man.
So while AJ is trying to read, number one, Thanksgiving did not become a national holiday until 200 years after the first Thanksgiving, and that was done by President Lincoln, who wanted it to be done on the fourth Thursday of November.
I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah. Let's see here. No turkeys were served in the beginning. Historians strongly believe that the turkey was served around, again, the 200 years later. It was a national bird that you can see anywhere and hunt that down. There was venison, which is deer, oysters, lobster, eel. Eel's a very actually common dish for the English and European people.
For Thanksgiving?
No, just in general to eat eel.
Okay.
It's a good quality meat. It is delicious. And they also had duck. So duck would be the closest thing they had
Wow.
to turkey.
Okay.
So boar, fish, eel, lobster, oysters, venison.
Have you tried any of those?
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I any food, not like silly hot torture yourself stuff. But if there's a real food out there, I will not hesitate to try it and eat it.
How was the you said deer, right?
Yeah,
How was it?
it's good, but it's a very lean meat. So a lot of meat gets its flavor from the fat. When you're at the fat, cooking the fat. So the venison, you have to put like a lot of herbs and stuff into it, and it takes on that property. So it can be delicious if you know how to cook, and it can be very like gamey if you're not if you don't know what you're doing. They didn't have utensils either for the first Thanksgiving.
Man.
That's cool. I prefer it like that too.
Yeah, so they had only spoons and knives, so rough knives and like spatulas to eat with. With that.
Oh, that's why.
Nearly all Americans eat turkey. More than 90% of Americans eat turkey on Thanksgiving Day, but only 50% of them eat turkey with stuffing inside.
That's a crazy fact I didn't know.
They put stuffing in. Oh,
How's it common? You don't do that for your turkey? What do you guys do for Thanksgiving dinner?
well, actually,
Fry that bitch. It's good.
we have turkey, but it's like it's
You don't
Legion style.
You don't put stuffing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah.
You stuff the turkey with stuffing? Is that what it's called? That?
I want you to really think hard about that question you just asked me.
It's still a chip, damn it. The chip's coming back.
I want you to answer your own question. So,
Fuck you, man.
is it called stuffing because you stuff the turkey
Well, how do you stuff the turkey?
That's what I meant to ask.
with your hand? Put it in there. How do you stuff your turkey?
Hashtag leave it in.
Yeah. Use my strong hand.
Actually, do you stuff your turkey to deep fry it?
Huh?
Do you leave the stuffing when you deep fry your turkey, or do you leave the stuffing out and then?
Aren't you
We usually leave
supposed
it
to?
out. Honestly, we usually leave it out. Yeah,
Probably easier.
We put it in after. Honestly,
Didn't deep frying turkey become popular like in like 2004, 2005?
I think so. Yeah, it was recent. It wasn't like an OG thing to do.
I remember a lot of house fires.
Yeah,
People
and,
just
and the thing is, yeah, he's right, because a lot of
if-
people they didn't want to do oven based anymore because it would dry out the turkey. Right, that's why they keep putting the fucking. Did you ever do that? Take it out of the pan, oil it a little
Baste
bit
it,
more,
yeah.
baste it, put it back in. Because you have a dry ass fucking bird if you didn't do that.
I've on the record, I've never when I cook a turkey. If I'm invited to a Thanksgiving dinner and stuff, I'll bring a dish or I'll cook whatever that So every time I've made a turkey, I've done deep frying, basting, other things. I never.
Why are you laughing?
Never had a dry turkey.
Nah, because when he said
That's
that,
good,
it reminded me of something.
Go ahead.
Because you know when
Share
everybody's having you know when everybody like agrees to have dinner at somebody's house.
I'm bringing the napkins, motherfucker.
The napkins.
I was thinking I'm bringing the spoons, plastic spoons.
That's the first. That's the first thing when we're doing a potluck. Sign up sheets. I run to that shit. Bring in the napkins.
I'm bringing the paper.
Bringing the napkins.
$1.99. 500
napkins. The napkins.
That's crazy. I don't know where that come from, but
I'm bringing that wet, dry cardboard, shitty napkins too that hurt your lips.
Hey, it's better than nothing. I can't just bring myself.
Wait, what?
So I could just bring myself.
Did you know? Because a turkey's so big, usually we have leftovers. The amount of leftovers are why we have TV dinners now.
What?
Yeah. There was so much leftover turkey that became the ability for us to package and resell it. So turkey dinners,
Whoa.
TV dinners that we know now came about from turkeys. I'm reading that right now.
Is it just the concept of it, or?
Because it's so much food, you can just microwave it and package leftovers.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Everybody always had leftovers.
That is so true. You know what, B-Money? I didn't know that. Are these wait, who would package it? The companies though would do this, or who
I'm
would
sure
take
big like Butterball and Genio.
fucking Butterball? Butterball.
Did you guys know the presidential turkey pardon was started back in 1947 by President Truman?
Did not know that. Yeah. Wow, that's an interesting one. I didn't know that. Wow. I like the little segment we kind of just added in here. I like that the whole factual thing. I didn't know all this shit, bro. This is good. We should make that one of the topics for sure.
Did you know that Ben Franklin wanted our national bird not to be the eagle, but to be the turkey because it's a noble creature?
But isn't the eagle noble though?
Well, the eagle's badass.
Eagle is badass. That's more of it screams America to me. Bitch ass fucking gobble gobble America. What the fuck? That's noble.
You know, turkeys can drown themselves by looking up at the rain because they're not very smart.
Thank you, SlideShow. So why? I know I heard about that. I heard they're so dumb. They can drown, SlideShow, by looking up at the rain. Turkeys. They're
Sometimes
so stupid.
they look up at the rain.
They can do this
open and they drown because they still.
That's actually a thing.
Yes, bro.
And I just seen a video of an eagle swimming.
Because eagles are the shit. No, turkeys are the ones that can do that.
No, but I'm saying, but eagles.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like
eagles are the
better
shit,
choice.
bro. They are the better choice. He's right. Eagle can swim. I didn't know that. They can do that. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over there.
It's a hands down obvious choice. Choose a motherfucking eagle over a bitch ass turkey.
It's easier to draw.
Stupid ass fucking bird. Right? That bird dip as shit, bro.
Healthier.
I feel like I could have seen why they chose the turkey though. Why the turkey would be a good option.
Dippy and bird.
Well, same as like the bison.
Dippy and bird.
I can see why they put the bison on the nickel and stuff too. It's a pretty noble animal. Helped us through the North
and
America.
he a beast too, though.
You know, the average turkey weighs 15 pounds.
15?
Yeah, so when you have a 20-pound turkey, a lot of that is hormones and salt water added to it.
What does that do to it?
Makes it fat and 21-pound turkey.
Damn, because they don't grow naturally that big, huh?
No, it's hormones and then farm raised.
I think a peacock would have been a good choice too, though.
It's too flamboyant.
You think so?
Yeah. Just screams like, look at me. No.
That's what I want to read to you guys real quick. I was looking for this. Sorry. Thank you for that. Thank you for filling in that gap there, though, B-Money. Appreciate you. That was good.
I got some more, too.
Okay, keep them, because I learned some new shit just now. Even hearing all that was crazy. A lot of it I didn't even know. In Thanksgiving pageants, apparently, held at schools across the United States, children don on headdresses colored with craft-colored feathers. Kind of remind me of what B-Money was saying he did in high school.
Construction paper? And you cut
elementary
a feather
school?
out?
Yeah. Cut a feather out for the Indian, yeah.
Well, I had to make a
tables
for my hat.
And I remember school plays being done like this. This is so true. They would share tables with classmates wearing the black construction paper hats.
Yep.
It's a tradition that pulls on history passed down through the generations.
Yep.
So what happened on Plymouth? Local, native, lying bullshit. Welcome the courageous pioneering pilgrims to celebrate a feast. To a celebratory feast. Fiast. But as David Silverman writes in his new book, The Land is Their Land.
Woo.
The Wham.
How we forget that one?
Yeah, the land is their land.
Our land.
This land is their land, not this land is our land. No, bro. This land is their land. The Wampanoag Indians, Plymouth Colony, and the troubled history of Thanksgiving. Much of the story is a myth riddled with historical inaccuracies. Beyond that, Silverman argues that the telling and retelling of these falsehoods is deeply harmful to the Wampanoag Indians, whose lives and society were forever damaged after the English arrived at Plymouth. Mm-hmm. Silverman's book focuses on Wampanoag. I'm butchering the fuck out of this
That's
Indian
why
tribe's
I said
name.
just say the Native American tribe.
Oh, is that the name you're trying to pronounce?
Hey, I'm sorry. If any Native Americans watch the show, I'm sorry about this. I'm not trying to disrespect.
Which one is it?
No, so there's actually two that suffered greatly from.
Was it two?
The two of them greatly suffered. I don't want to mispronounce it and look like a fucking idiot, so I'm just gonna say.
Thanks a lot.
Native American tribe.
I think B Money would have done the worst. Eating the chip. We're gonna recap the chip again at the end of the episode, but let's continue real quick.
I would have been like SlideShow, like, man, it's hot, but
no, get the fuck out of here. Hell no, he's the worst out of the three of us.
I probably had one tear, like,
bro, I don't know what it was. I was okay. I was okay at first until B Money got in my head. But I'm gonna tell you how you got in my head at the end of the episode. There was something you said that triggered it. Why did you say that? Oh yeah, guys, it doesn't hurt yet, but it will. I was like, oh no, as soon as you said it.
That's exactly what happened too,
bro, and it did. Right? I was chewing it. I'm like.
He said, "No, you're not feeling it right now." Like,
did you guys know?
It's almost like this asshole done it before and he knew.
I did. It's awful.
Huh?
I did that chip challenge.
Did you really?
I did, but 3 weeks ago it was.
No way. Did you really do it? With who?
Because I did it by myself. I did it, and here's why. I figured you were going to complain and go, even though you won the competition, you should do it with us in solidarity.
And that's what he did.
And I was like, man, this motherfucker's probably going to make me do it. I'm going to do it now so I know exactly how to act, where I'm going to throw up, how hard I'm going to shit my pants, what not to eat.
So you actually went and did it. I give you props. Wow.
And it was hot. I want to say, honestly, what did I have? I think I had a limeade. I drank that within the minute. My eyes were watering. I wouldn't say I was crying, but they were. I probably couldn't see right away, but it was bad. But I wasn't. I would say I did better than you, though.
You did?
I did. But
wow.
Yeah, my tongue.
Yeah, bro, you did terrible.
But that was all in secret preparation. I knew you were going to complain and be like, you should do it with that. So I am going to make us all eat the 5 million Scoville unit.
Oh my Lord.
We're all going to do that one.
Oh?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know, man. That was terrible, bro. I don't know if I can do that.
This one was how much? 2
million.
I believe you can check that number. I think that's what it says. But as you check that number, let's continue back on to what we're saying, guys. Let's finish reading here. So back to what I was saying. The conflict devastated the Native American tribe and forever shifted the balance of power in favor of European arrivals. Mm-hmm. The Native Americans today remember the Pilgrims' entry to their homeland was a day of deep mourning.
Yeah.
Rather than a moment of giving thanks.
I think now, too, a lot of Native American tribes, the way they celebrate this holiday is it's a 15-day celebration of mourning of what happened to their people.
Yeah, see, and it says here. Here's the. No,
well,
you're right.
I want to say celebration.
Is that a
mourning? But
I wouldn't say it is a mourning.
They take 15 days to mourn, not celebrate.
To mourn. No, I heard about that. No, B Money's right. That's a factual thing. I looked that up too.
Yeah.
And it says here's the myth itself.
If you were a Native American, would you want to celebrate this holiday or mourn the truth that happened?
Well, there's that because there is that, but then like. So what they just skip over it, or they actually do something in there?
So I don't know when they start, but they have 15 days where they're like, we're going to be in,
and I need to read
in solemn of.
No, he's right, and and there's a reason for that, bro. Look, this is so true. Here's the biggest way to just capsulize what everybody believes growing up. What is the Thanksgiving myth? It's this. The myth is that friendly Indians, unidentified by tribe, welcome the Pilgrims to America, teach them how to live in this new place, sit down to dinner with them, and then disappear.
I made hats about it.
They hand off America to white people so they can create a great nation dedicated to liberty, opportunity.
Can you just say people?
It says white people. Right?
You don't have to read that part.
Anyway, to the people.
Thank you.
So they can create
Pilgrims.
a great nation.
To the Pilgrims.
Dedication to liberty, opportunity, Christianity for the rest of the world to profit. God, that's the story.
Amen.
But about Native people condescending in colonism, and it's bloodless, and in many ways an extension of ideology of manifest destiny, which is a bunch of horse shit. Then it says it really is mass genocide, and that's genuinely what happened. They came here, killed, pillaged, and raped the women and murdered the children. That's what they did, and that's the truth of it. I said it so many times, guys, because I wanted to really resonate with those that are still ignorant to what really happened. The second
way of celebrating was the Pilgrims. When they celebrated, they would celebrate the slaughtering and the growth of their colony for getting more land, get rid of the natives.
So why did they make it a great dinner? I'm about to read that right now. I know why, but why do you guys think they made it? Why do you guys think they made it a great dinner?
I think any celebration is better with a feast, right?
Of like plentiful amounts of food and being a fat ass and eating all this good shit, right?
And it helps coat, there's a lot of dark history, and the less you learn and the more you just kind of get the I guess the lie, you feed into it and you believe it. So yeah, you grow up believing that Thanksgiving was a great time and we celebrated, we came together in solidarity, and
that makes sense because it's like, I feel like more memories and more things take place in a scenario like that.
Like, wow, they just gave us New England. That's amazing.
No, I'm saying to go off what you're saying. That's probably why the dinner exists. But no, you're right. They just gave us New England.
Like,
that was the belief. Here now, take the land, take care of it, and they just disappeared. He's right, disappeared. What does that mean?
Where'd they go?
They killed them. What else does it mean? Like, come on, man.
What was that one story too?
Enslaved them and raped them and did all kinds of shit.
Roanoke. Remember that one?
Yeah,
that was wild.
That was wild.
You hear about that one? So there's a plantation of Pilgrims, and they just disappeared. There's no bodies, no remains, nothing was stolen. Like the whole town
just disappeared
overnight.
What?
Yeah. Roanoke.
What do you think happened to them, sir?
That's some apocalypse.
I'm saying,
because again, if there was a fight, you would see scuffles, broken
blood,
plates, nothing.
No, that's facts, bro. That's
clothes
facts.
Still in their closets, beds made, gone. A whole town,
whole town,
wild. To this day, no one knows what happened.
No, there's no type of clues to nothing.
There's theories, there's ideas and sort of, but no one knows what happened. This was in the Pilgrim era too.
Yeah. I mean, now I want to say something, guys. Wow. So I looked into it now. First, before we move on, does anybody have anything else they want to add to that?
Me, yeah.
Female turkeys can't gobble. That's a male turkey right there.
It sounds like a nigga. I heard the bass in this voice.
Do it again. Let's hear it again, slideshow.
There we go.
Hey. All right, guys. So now the last thing that I wanted to transition to.
Wait, hold on. Let me say something before you transition.
Go ahead.
Do it.
No, I was going to say, I remember one time in high school, I had a friend that she was dating an Indian dude, or let me say Native American. And
that shit's burned into our heads, though. To call them Cowboys and Indians.
Right.
Playing Cowboys and Americans.
And that's another thing, real quick. Before you go
go.
You sure?
No, all right, so he's gonna lose it. I can feel it.
No, I got it.
All right. Are you sure? Because, dude, for the longest time, the Cleveland Indians, they're now the Cleveland Guardians. The new logo is badass, by the way, Cleveland. I give you guys props. I would have designed some shit like that.
What's Washington?
They used to be Redskins.
No, but what are they now?
I don't fucking know. The Generals?
Oh, the Commanders, right? The Commanders?
I think that's what they are. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, for the longest time, the NFL got away with the racist ass shit, the Redskins. And then the MLB got away with Cleveland Indians, and the motherfucker was red.
But here's
the logo, he was red.
Here's my question.
Bro, you remember that logo, right?
Here's my question, though.
For years, decades.
Is it racist if you didn't know?
No. Did they not know? Come on. Someone designed that, man.
No, but did you? So, again, to that person, did you ever play Cowboys and Indians and say, so were you racist?
Oh, no. Well, then maybe, no,
so
because
maybe that person didn't know.
So do you think that he just made the logo because he thought it looked cool? Hey, it's a cartoon Indian. Looks kind of cool. You know what? I actually like that logo. Personally, I never thought it was racist. Did you?
But it wasn't.
I thought it was clever.
I did.
You thought it was racist?
I never watched sports, but I seen that and I'm like, I wonder how.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The cartoon Indian? You seen it? What I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if it was like a cross-eyed Native American and he's like shooting his foot like that shows like, oh,
no, I agree.
But it was a side profile face, like it looked like a tough motherfucker. Like,
no, you're right. And you know,
I didn't take, but again, I'm the white guy, so I can't really.
He's exempt. He's exempt. Right?
I can't say anything. I'm
wrong. He's not the white boy. He's money.
But I never took it as like, oh, they're blatantly being assholes. Like,
no, that's true, and not just blatantly being assholes. But the thing about what I wanted to add to that too is that me being the innocent person that I was back then, when I saw that logo, like Slideshow said, part of it didn't sit right at first. Well, no, not at first. I thought, okay, you know what? Here's a funny cartoon Indian. That's what I thought it was. I thought, oh, that's a clever little, cool little cartoon guy. I didn't know any better.
Because I took it as a tip.
Then as I got older,
I took it as a tip of the hat because you have the Fighting Irish, which is a cartoon leprechaun.
I thought that was normal. You know, and the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins had the cartoon dolphin, which they still have. It looks more serious now, but
we're not talking about being racist to Dolphins.
No, but I'll give examples of like cartoon logos.
They have a Bengals helmet, the tiger stripes. Those assholes.
Motherfucker. I meant like, like cartoon, cartoonized, logos. I thought, that they have the dolphin, they have the Indian guy, they have the Fighting Irish. Back then it was more like, if it wasn't taken as a joke, it was more like, this is funny, guys. It's cartoony.
I never even took it as a funny thing. I took it as like, we're a fierce team. We're Native American warriors called the Redskins.
Yeah, or like the Braves. Yeah, they have the tomahawk. Yeah, tomahawk chop.
Tomahawk.
Yeah, I knew the way society was going. Those were gonna have to change. I just figured.
And you see, the Braves is kind of like giving them props. Think about it. You're the Brave. You're the Braves. You use tomahawks to kill. Because even those bitches were sharp, dog. They would cut animals, people, bone.
The obsidian glass.
That shit is scary, bro. Yeah. How sharp and how deadly tomahawks are, bro. Woo, shit.
But going back to society,
tomahawk chop is. Sorry,
I'm okay that they changed to get rid of like any symbology of potential racism. But my thing is,
so that's why they changed it all, right? That's why everything got changed.
Yeah, but my thing is, for any further changes, I want the group that it's supposed to be offending to say something, and not these white Karens like, that's racist.
Yeah, they never do. Did someone? That's my next question.
I don't know who.
Did someone ever come out and be like,
I don't know.
You guys need to change. You guys need to change the. They went to the MLB. They're like, MLB. We need you guys to change the Indians logo. It's racist.
I do think the Redskins. I think a tribe
did say something. Right?
I think they.
And for the longest time, they just deleted it, and then they just said, well, all we're gonna put there now is just. OW. They had a W for the longest time.
Until they
finally designed a new logo.
Now, I think
they are now. Can actually name. Before they were just called Washington.
The Washington State football team.
That's what they were. Yeah, dude. Because they didn't know what to fucking do. Like, we don't have a logo. We don't have What are we gonna call these guys?
But again, I don't want to offend anybody ever.
Yeah, me neither.
Right.
But if I do offend somebody, I want that.
And Kansas City kept theirs because it's a compliment. The Chiefs. You're not dissing them. You're calling them Chiefs and using arrowhead.
I think they're going to change too, I think.
Really? And they're using arrowheads. They're not racist about that, right?
Because what Native Americans playing on that team?
Ooh, good point. There ain't no chief there.
Yes, I think they're in the midst of changing as well.
Now that draws me to the next part, guys. I know it's not every year now because I actually looked it up. It's not every year.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like it is frequent enough where me and JJ were watching one time.
I felt like it was a staple that they.
It was a staple, and I was like, wait a minute. I looked it up, and the year before that, year before that, year before that. So used for like 3-4 years straight for a little while there.
Man,
it was the Cowboys versus either the Redskins or the
Cowboys.
Yeah, huh? Okay. It was always the Cowboys. It was always the Cowboys because they're America's team. Bullshit. I would think a Patriot, right? You would think Patriots versus the Chiefs or Patriots versus.
Honestly, I would say.
Wouldn't you think? I would think it would be more so
the Eagles, but I think it's the Eagles would be because that's the founding.
That's true. No, that's a good point. So it would either be the Eagles. In my opinion, it would be the Eagles, the Patriots, the Cowboys.
Because the Patriots technically would be.
You know why they chose the Cowboys, right?
Even older.
Cowboys and Indians. Think about it. So they would always be the Cowboys versus the Chiefs or the Cowboys versus the Redskins. Every Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah.
That's an accident? Come on, guys. Do you agree? It ain't not a conspiracy, bro, if it's reality. You fuckers are doing this on purpose, bro.
But again,
Indians versus Cowboys. Come on, bro.
But going into
let's go eat dinner and reminisce about genocide.
But did you take that? Did you take that as like a fun celebration of racism, or did you take it as like a fun like?
I took it as a subtle jab
because I took it as like
subtle jab.
Pilgrims and Indians were coming together to play football together.
Well, maybe that's what it is. I like that. Well, I like that way to look at it.
Take it as fuck the Redskins.
No, and that's good.
I took it as like
no, that's good. That could be the way you should receive it. I think that's how you should look at it. But most people, at least to me, when I was talking about it with JJ, we put our conspiracy coats on. We're like, that's definitely a subtle jab, bro. That has to be a jab. Like, remember what we did? Yeah, you remember that shit.
But then,
you know what I mean? It's
but let's say the Chiefs, the Redskins win. Is that jab taken away?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
That's why
they usually win or lose.
That's a good point. What if the Redskins win? What if sorry guys. What if the Washington, what do they call them? Commanders? What if the Commanders win? What if the Chiefs win?
Are they like, this is how it should have went down? No.
Fuck you guys. I'm going to take my tomahawk and nah.
I took it as a symbol of like how we're supposed to be taught.
Take my arrowhead and nah. No, you're right. But it could be a subtle jab, or it could be what I like would be money. I honestly like your definition of it. That's probably what it really should be.
That's why I hope that it.
No, and I like that. You're choosing with your freedom and your rights to viewpoint how you want to viewpoint it. That's how you want to see it. And I respect it. That's that way. I vote for that. That's how everybody should see it. You know what I mean? Be a little less conspiring, guys. It's football. At the end of the day, It's a sport. Try to enjoy it for what it is, right? It's not that serious. But if you are the conspiracy head that does take everything seriously, you're going to try to find everything that you can and call it a conspiracy. Right? Because not everything is a conspiracy, right?
they'll finger me out coming the white guy. Like, of course I'm going to say.
I like how he's putting. Of course I'm going to say that. Bruce B-Money's like, yeah, that's what it is, guys. All right, we're going to stick to that.
It's hard for the white guy to have an opinion because I haven't had it that hard, right?
Nope.
All right.
You're right.
So that's why I tread lightly because I tread lightly.
He does. I love B-Money, man. He won't even call SlideShow over here Special Ouija.
Nope. I'll call him Special Ouija.
Special Ouija because he can't say the other word.
Nope.
What about Negro Ouija?
Hey,
nope.
That's technically politically correct, and you can't get marked for that one.
Yeah.
Negro does mean black man. It's not really saying you're not calling him a slave.
It does not mean black man.
What does it mean?
It means black.
Yeah, okay.
Negro, right, in Spanish.
Yeah.
It's black.
But right, at least you're saying black. That's not saying, hey man, you're a dirty piece of shit slave.
Hey, see, look, on the
You're not
papers,
saying, right? You're not saying
when
that.
you take a test, you got Hispanic, under Hispanic, you got black/African American. It's just
But that's how you know
terminology.
he loves you, SlideShow. He doesn't even want to take the. He doesn't even want to take the most.
I don't look that far down. I took the first box, white Caucasian.
See,
That's the first one.
I don't even look down. I don't want to. Racist.
You guys are gonna mark me
We're not going there.
because he knows that he'll be marked racist regardless if he says the right thing or the wrong thing politically here.
You don't be curious. So what else be under white?
Of course I do.
You won't even say Negro Ouija. Come on.
Oh.
But anyway, guys, with that being said, I want to get off the topic here because we're running out of time. It's going to end with what we're thankful for, y'all.
Okay. I'm thankful.
Start us off, B-Money. What are you thankful for, man? Then we're going to wrap it here.
I'm thankful for the blessings that I've been given with my family and where I'm at in life and friendships and just overall the thankful for just the things I need to be thankful for. I really genuinely am thankful for it.
It's great. What are the things you're thankful for? That you're supposed to be thankful for?
Told you, family, friends, where you're at in life.
I'm just being an asshole. We all know what you mean.
Knowing that stuffing means you stuffed the turkey.
Anyway, what about you, SlideShow? Did you have more? I'm sorry, B-Money. Did you have more?
I just, not only am I grateful, I also am envious that you're able to deep throat so deeply and efficiently your ice cream.
So efficiently.
I didn't deep throat anything, man. I simply filled my mouth up with ice cream. That's what I did.
Here's the thing, folks.
It was hot as fuck.
My word, SlideShow's word against a guy that was off camera.
Did you see me?
Ice cream.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so what are you thankful for, SlideShow?
Hold on, wait.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
That's the sound you made
That's
while
what it
you
sounded like,
was-
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you answer the motherfucking questions so we can wrap this episode, asshole?
Yeah, sure.
Damn.
Thank you. Shit.
Well, I'm thankful for it's a lot of things I'm thankful for, but just to put it in short, as B Money said, family. Thankful for God. I'm thankful for the daily struggles we endure to make us stronger. Thankful for my two brothers over here, Money and AJ. Thank you. Thankful for the viewers. Another day just to do another podcast with you gentlemen. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Appreciate you guys and the viewers.
Hey, we do this for you guys.
Yeah. All blessings
We do.
to Jado.
We
Love
do.
the Lord. And yeah, as anything else is just branching off from just that. So, I'm just thankful for everything.
Oh, thank you, bro. We appreciate that, bro. Absolutely, And I would have given you a hand clap too, but you were just talking shit over there. So I didn't just,
What hand are you going to use?
Anyway, no, B-Money was saying some heartfelt, wholesome stuff over there about the family, and I agree. The tidbit in there, what I feel about what I'm thankful for is obviously my girlfriend and my daughter. I love you both very much. I thank God for you guys every day. My immediate family, of course, these two brothers that I have right here from other mothers. You guys are great. I love doing this with you guys every week.
Oh, yeah.
And like B-Money said, this is a great filler. It's gonna hold them over till December. You're only getting 2 episodes in the next 2 months, and then the next 2 months, this month, and then you're gonna see us again until the 25th of next month.
Oh, we're doing a Christmas one?
Yeah. So that's the last bonus episode. So before I finish up, what I'm thankful for, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in every week. Rocking with us. This little filler episode is supposed to hold you guys over till December 25th, and then come bring in the new year. We're gonna bring in the new episodes of Timeless Talk Season 3. So we appreciate you guys. Thanks again. And I'm just thankful for life, man. I'm not thankful for this. This was bad. It was a bad fucking idea. I don't know why I thought this was a liable punishment.
I fought so hard.
I know you did. This was not a liable punishment. And I am fucking glad that I got rid of this shit. I'm glad it's done. I'm never going to do this again.
It would have been a really funny opening season 3.
Fuck. I guess
We'll do it again.
He said we'll do it again. Take 2.
I'm gonna be drunk when we do that shit because I'll tell you that's sober me right the fuck up
You
real fast.
gonna be drunk for the gummy bears?
I'm gonna have to be, bro. That's even hotter, right? Supposedly.
We should do a 3 million times hotter.
Fuck. Well, guys, with all that being said now, we appreciate you guys. It's been Timeless Talk. We'll see you guys in December.